And welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. So the troll wanted me to bribe him, and I will this time.
Oh, hello there. A fine day it is. And the finest day for a wee saunter through the trees it is too. Not it now, that is a story. For that, you can pass for a pittance.
Here we go.
Over you go. And be sure to appreciate the bewitching views as you cross my magnificent bridge.
Certainly. Did you kill anyone who can still be lingering about? Apparently not. Except this woman. And the game just autosaved, which means there's gonna be a battle nearby. Alrighty. Hello, bears.
Bears ahead.
The spirit of a young man stands before you. From his aura, you can tell that he was a sorcerer.
By his aura? There is a source split here. Okay, let's search for the memories of his dead.
You are a sorcerer, fleeing the Magisters in Driftwood. Hungry, you come upon a pair of honey bears. The bears do not attack, so you try to steal their honey, and ouch! You were stung to death by bees.
Oh. Well, that's kind of ironic. You try to steal bears' honey, and bees kill you. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Huge, hideous, void-woken bees.
Maybe the bees are still around.
Stinging pain consumes you as the bees attack you, and the honey bears too. The bears survive, but are tainted. You die in agony. The bees die as bees must do after unleashing their stings.
Well, at least something good came out of this.
The honey bears eat the bees.
Ooh, that's a bad move. Hello.
You want some honey? You can't have it.
Where are the bees?
Bees are dead. Bees are dead. Bees! Oh, bees dead. Good thing too, cause, honey.
Right, I don't want your honey. That's up to the other bear.
The honey. Bog off.
You know the honey smells odd.
It's the best honey ever. Makes a bear feel good. So bog off. It's ours.
Well, let's not push our lucks. Come on, Fane. Let's get out of here. I'm surprised they allowed me to pass through without fighting. After all, they should be void-woken bears now. Or maybe in a few days, we'll see. Where are we going actually? Wrecker's Cave. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Powerful Awakening. Yes. Rare Play. Champion of the Goat. Morbus House. Right. Where is this thing? Oh, come on. I am not certain. Well, I'm pretty certain we'll find it though, so might as well keep on exploring. Magister talent. Oh, that's a good sign. What level are you?
You met me as a lone wolf. But did I ever tell you of my past and
Not
the
the same,
order?
did ya? He smells a
Must
sorcerer.
have picked up some sauce.
Hello guys, you're gonna fight me, aren't you?
Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of him.
Level 10. Oh, you guys don't stand a chance. I assume. Yeah, you don't stand a chance. One fireball and you're all gone.
Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it.
Oh, well, I guess you're gonna have to let me go then, right?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready.
Okay. These hounds sound very scared. It's for a good reason.
Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hound goes snapping at your heels, I'm looking the other way.
Oh, that's easy.
I sense sauce on you.
Can anyone speak with the hounds?
I sense sauce.
Majestic, isn't it? They have crossbows on their back, and I'm certain those bows are gonna explode.
You mentioned you were once part of the Divine Order. What was that like?
I don't know, I wasn't there actually. Everything went downhill after the dead fog accident.
But what happened? Why did you leave the Order?
Yeah, let's tell the whole story. From the intro.
Trust me, today's Divine Order has nothing to do with Lucians. Everything started to go downhill during the war, right after my last mission. You know sacrifices had to be made during the war? Well, Lucian knew he needed to use Death Fog to eliminate the Black Ring. But doing that would kill the elves also. So we came up with a plan.
Well, yes, Lucian does sound like a horrible, horrible person. I'm glad he has godlike powers then.
Let me guess. It failed?
That it did. I was to hurry through the forests with a rift portal for the elves, so they could escape before the Death Fog exploded. But something went wrong. I was too late. The Death Fog exploded just as I arrived, and the elves were...
But you tried to save the elves?
It was my duty.
But why didn't Lucian wait?
I wanted to know the exactly same thing before Alexandar died. Twice. And then run away. You know, I'm gonna ask him next time I see him. Right, what do we have here? Oh, that's the house I was looking for. See, told you we'll find it.
Be wary. That hound has a nose for sauce. This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
Right, unlock this please. Bony fingers. Best lockpicks in the game.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Okay, let's go out.
She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Okay, I am visiting from Lohar, and I need to go through the hatch there.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. We're glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
What do your partners hope to find down there?
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something.
Tell me about Morvus.
That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Poof.
I guess you're magnificent at your job of capturing people then.
Those half-wits below will know more.
Thank you for the information. You can go back to sleep.
Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn sent you before they bash your brains in.
Yeah, I would like to see them try. Oh, look at that. A chest. Oh. Yeah, just pull it in the inventory, that's gonna be great. We can unlock it later. So where's the hatch? I actually am... Ah, there it is.
What's this? I found something.
Ah, hello.
There we go. The door's opening.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
That really depends. Do you have any goat for me? I'm here with Glenna's blessing.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Modus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Well, I can't blame you. Stupidity seems to be running high on your people. Bad fun. Anyway.
Our ain't gonna be pleased.
Where is he now?
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
What do you mean acting funny?
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Modus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me.
You still managed to trap yourself behind a stone door. Obviously some things will pass through you.
Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Yeah, I'm certain. I too have business to attend to. Okay, let's unlock the chest. A sneaky bow. Sprung with unusually taut steel. You just can't get enough of the sturdy twag. It makes us... okay. Jawless skull, books, and let's read the book. Into the Deep. My Adventures in the Mines of Kraxar. By Rubenius Longbeard. The author says he traveled the famous mines and claimed to have met many dangerous creatures in the deep. Strangely enough, he doesn't seem to mention a single creature that you have ever heard of. Editor's note. At the end it describes the book as a dwarven social satire. I can't read that bone, but... well, no one dead here, so I might as well keep on looking. What do you have here? Gold.
Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Of course. Maybe I can't reach it. Bloody hell. Okay. Where is this darn picture? You know, forget it. We're just gonna carry it with us. And please stop hiding.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow.
Let's touch the shrine.
The stone is cold against your palm. If this figure once held power, it has since been depleted.
Okay, let's kneel and pray.
You scrape your knee on the wooden floor. Nothing else happens.
Oh wait, there's a statue of a dwarf, so might as well try something else. How about... right. Where's your mask? Come on.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow.
Anvil be my altar, hammer be my offering.
Your words are swallowed by the chamber's thick air. The stone is cold.
Okay, it didn't work as well. It was worth a try. Oh. What, seriously, you couldn't notice the thing you stepped on? Hello there, what is this? Row of books get lost. You are a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Lohar could have been ruinous, yet our Lord proves his grace by not only sparing you, but granting you Mord Akheim. The ritual requires an excessive release of souls, but I'm sure you're anxious to prove your allegiance. Use it wisely. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapon from the Peacemaker reach Arcs unharmed. I'll await their arrival. And do be careful. There are rumors of Goldwalken who have escaped from the fort. Should they pass through Driftwood and road to their master, be sure they pass no further. Oh, he's obviously my friend.
Lohar will want to know of this.
Yeah, take it. I can deduce one recipe from the book, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. Tormented souls by old crows are absorbed, then fed with some food from the creatures unborn. Just imagine the sneeze from another dimension. With paper release it to grab their attention. How does that even mean? I don't even understand the rhyme. Can I go here? Keep on going. You know, it's not that big of a deal. You can just teleport away. Okay, nothing. Fine, let's teleport. You know, I'm curious. Come on. Should be able to do this, right? I'm smart, so I've heard. So I keep telling myself at least. Unchain. Wait a second. No, there's nothing here. Fine. I can't reach that either. And what are you supposed to be? Well, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's useless. Yeah, I gave up. So what? Okay, Lothar, where are you? Oh, someone's having fun at least. Oh, are you still keeping her here?
That's a lot of blood.
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arx.
Okay, give Lothar the Mordis later, or whatever it is.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Oh, you can read. That's a novel feeling, isn't it?
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
What is Mort a kind?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is.
Oh, brilliant reasoning then. It is bad, but I am not certain how.
Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
I do need details, so please do share.
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly.
People with gold, I assume.
Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
Okay, do you have any weapons? I do need weapons.
The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest.
Ooh, dealings with the underground. Sounds like a phenomenal idea.
My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo.
What can be worse than Voidwoken?
Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
You know, this really does sound like your problem.
My people? If they ain't coming after me with penknives, they're lost in the hills. There's a madness among them. Can't say for sure what it is, but I haven't been able to crack it. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Well, I'm not certain what to do with this. I think if I open this, he will attack me. I don't want to be attacked. Not yet. Well, actually, he's level 9. Okay, let's save and see what will happen. Right. You have an infant.
Lothar rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his face hardens and he stands at his full height.
Superconductor Scroll. Shoot forking sparks at all enemies within the area. Dealing damage. Oh, nice. But none of us has. I actually don't know what kind of spell this is.
So?
Lightning magic? I'm a necromancer and this guy's a what was the word? Pyrokinetics? Pyrokinetiac? I don't know. Let's just teleport back. Right, where did you send us again? I totally forgot.
Why you gotta make us hurt?
Oh right, I remember this. The graveyard. Avoid touched deer. What level are you guys? Level 14. A little bit too powerful right now. I'll be back for you later. Ah, lightning bridge. Anyway. Cellar hatch. The black pits. Is that the cave? I think so. Let's go there. I hope the troll doesn't want more I don't think it was gold he wanted actually, I don't remember. Alright. Well, the thing is that the only thing that keeps me alive right now is the shield. It has pretty decent defense, but I need something stronger now. Something that will bring my armor above 1000. And my current equipment is just not up to the task. Very well, go. I however do like how this armor looks, I mean... Yeah, it looks kind of bulky, but so did every other armor I wore, except the robes, but the robes, they were fine.
Ah, you again. Got the coin to pass, have you? If you're not a paying
But, no. Wait a second then. Driftwood Fields. Lord Kitchener, hello. Fine, we'll solve another quest, then come back here. Now we do know there was a hidden bridge here. Can you teleport me away? Okay, go on. Teleport me here. Yes, that did hurt. Still in cooldown. Yeah, the gloves of teleportation. Yeah, I'm never getting rid of those gloves. They are amazing. Come on, dude. Time to teleport you away.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, Fane. You can stop now. Oh, I see. Okay, very closely, and teleport me here.
I seem to have made it. What lies ahead looks even less welcoming.
Oh dear. Alright then. Actually, I do have a pyramid. Totally forgot about that. There you are, see? Everything happens for a reason. Silver.
Greetings and salutations. Have no fear, we mean you no harm.
I can see that you're level 15. Maybe I will backtrack a little bit in a second. Corrupted Pilgrim.
No harm, no harm, no harm, no harm, no harm.
They don't have any armor though.
The being sniffs the air in your direction and licks his lips. He moves a couple of paces towards you, his eyes hungry and entranced. He abruptly slaps himself in the face and halts his advance.
My manners, master would not be pleased. He awaits you west of here. He will not harm you. Others may.
Who is this master you speak of?
He doesn't respond at first. Instead, he stares, consuming you with his eyes. He bites his frayed lower lip, drawing blood.
Master is master. He wants you to go to him west of here.
You do presume that I would just blindly obey your orders. I think you're insane. Who is this master? What does he want?
He barely seems to notice your repeated question at first. His eyes are dark pools in which your reflection is drowning.
You are so delicious. Please, go west. My master awaits.
What are you?
A servant. A loyal servant.
He wrings his hands as he answers you, wrings them bloody.
Loyal and hungry. Go now. Save your questions for master. Spare me your presence.
Oh. You don't like my presence? Well, that's adorable. Who are you?
He shoves his gnarled fist to his maw and bites down on his knuckles. His response reaches your ears as a muffled plea.
A loyal servant. Loyal servant. I have no more answers. Master awaits you to the west. To the west!
The being lurches forward once more. Mid-stride, he catches himself and transforms the movement into a servile bow.
Well, we're obviously not going that way then. However... Is that cursed? I don't think it is. It's kind of different. There's a shrine here. Go and talk to it. Come on. Do I have to guide you all the way? Very well then. Let's move. Waypoint discovered. Thank you. That's what I wanted. And then I'm gonna save because I might die.
The statue gestures towards the heavens, a striking image amidst the graves and sepulchres.
Rest your hand on the statue's wing.
Your eyes close, death's shadows lift, rain becomes sun. Whatever fear this graveyard provoked is now bathed in brilliant light.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting. No, we're not going this way. Fine, let's teleport back to the dunes. Actually, no, not the dunes. Whatever, just teleport somewhere. The Paladin Bridgehead. Say, it's been a while. Do you have any new stocks for me?
He looks up from his map.
steel armor, full metal armor. Both are level 8, so nothing new actually. He does have more gold though, so that's nice.
I notice that I've yet to receive...
Yeah, I've noticed as well. Shut up. Alrighty. Okay, let's try to snipe them one by one, I say. Haven't had a good battle in an age. And I have. Sure. Anyway. Oh, actually, the teleportation gloves are on this guy. Could teleport this guy. Very well, do it. From here, teleport to... And yes, I can actually snipe him. That's good. First, let's pin him to the ground. Can you be crippled? Yes. Great. Then burn. And bleed. It's great how weak he is compared to me. By the way, I do have some spells I want to reconstruct. You, sir. Bone Cage will be here. And you'll be here. Now, the Bone Cage isn't bad, but that's really not my thing. Maybe I need to switch it for something that's a little bit better. Anyway. Why don't you wait? Yeah, okay. And you throw a stone at him and finish him off.
Into the dark.
Avoid touched deer. Animal hide, roll lumpy giblets, and antler. Good, good. Next. I can see this one. Can you teleport them? Not yet. Just a bit. Here you go. Let's teleport the boss deer or whatever he is. That was a mistake. He can actually hit me. Ow.
Glorious battle.
There's also dead removed. 400. Fine. Hit him hard. Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Is he gonna hit me if I try to run away? It doesn't say so, so I'm gonna risk it. Good. Slow him down. And set him ablaze. Careful not to hit my guy. That's good. And now, let's see if you get poisoned or not. Yeah, keep doing that. He's infected with death. And... well, I actually thought he was gonna be knocked down. Whatever. Still need better close. This deer is incredibly weak actually. I thought he'd be a little bit more of a challenge.
I yield to none. I'll yield to none.
Okay, shoot him. Nice. Okay. Just wait a little bit. There's some house for us. The flame is no longer cursed, and soon it will went out. Then we're gonna go for the other two. But first... there. Well, it's gonna be 4 turns before we go for the deer. Then we're gonna teleport you, right? Because there are 2 of you. Fog. And it's gone. Good. No, I don't see the other one. Ah, there it is. Gonna hit me? How did you? Anyway.
I'm ready.
Alright, alright. I could knock him down if I wanted to. Now let's do that. Then whack him with a mace. Okay, one more remaining. Good thing about this one is we can cripple him before the battle even starts, so...
I yield to none. Prepare yourself.
Alrighty, and this. Wonderful. Ooh, nice. Well, that was easy enough. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, good mushrooms. And what are
The
you?
ancient altar before which the deer crowded sits stark in the dappled forest light. Something about it draws you in. It seems to emit a faint, pleasing heat.
Okay, let's observe the stone.
The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the topmost slab, nothing unusual betrays itself.
Let's touch it then.
Gentle heat warms your hand.
Is this an elven shrine?
Before you lies a primitive. The altar waits for...
Very well. Again, equip your mask, and then we'll try.
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appeals to you. A faint heat, and the altar waits for... The ancient altar before which the deer crowd
should I pray on
sits
it?
stark in the
Fine, let's see
dappled.
what
The
will
air
happen.
stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A voice rises around you, its source unclear. Fractured whispers surround you. God woken. The word flutters against your ear. You are my champion. You cannot fail.
Didn't we have this discussion already? I am not your champion. I really don't care about you. At all.
A jolting sensation pierces your heart. As the shock fades, you realize you've absorbed a modicum of source, seemingly from the air around you. The whispers shuffle away, and the air shifts. Whatever was here a moment ago is gone now.
Well, that gave me a little bit of nothing, really. Anyway, let's equip this and keep on going. And so we go. The Elven Camp. Huh. Do I have any spells? I do have this Frost Armor, or whatever it is. So let's go and see if we can actually do something with those shrines. That's an Elven Camp.
Blood. Earth to earth.
Wood to wood. Blood to blood.
Wood
Earth to earth.
to birth.
Wood to wood. Birth to birth.
Maybe I should transform into an elf again. Whatever, let's speak with the people. Hello.
Go no further. We are at ritual. Do not disturb us.
I would like to see the ritual.
Enter then. Keep respect.
Ooh, 2 new journey updates.
3 battle-weary elven warriors make ritual over the body of a fallen comrade. Their chanting low and fierce, the pain of their losses manifest in every word.
Blood to earth, to wood, to birth. The blood of Sarius to this earth.
Whisper the refine you remember from your childhood. Blood to earth.
The tallest, strongest elf, whom you take to be the leader, gives you a surprised look, then nods to you. She places the tip of a long-bladed spear on poor dead Sarius's chest bone.
Blood to earth.
Her companions reach out and grasp the spear, ready to plunge it into Sarius's heart.
Okay, let's reach out as well.
This is not the first time you deal with elven flesh, lone wolf.
She folds a powerful hand over yours upon the spear and squeezes as tightly as she can. And when she speaks, it's in a whisper, intended, you think, for your ears and yours alone.
Blood to earth.
With their leader's fist upon yours, squeezing ever tighter, you brace your fist and grit your teeth. Then, together, you plunge the blade deep into Sarius's heart. The elves then wrench the spear and twist the blade 3 times in practice motion. Blood flows to the ground, and Sarius's heart lies open, neatly cut in 4.
Blood to blood.
Each warrior plucks a piece of heart and places it in their mouth. Chewing solemnly, their leader looks to you to see what you will do.
Of course, follow their lead. Take a piece of a heart, put it in your mouth, and chew.
It tastes as raw heart meat will, with a subtle texture, slick with fast congealing blood. You feel instantly ill. The elven leader gives you a look of what you think might be approval.
Sarius is a warrior, proud and true. Blood to blood, earth to earth, wood to wood, birth to birth. Sarius becomes his tree. May Sarius take root.
The elves pick Sarius's bloody corpse from the ground. Tova looks to you, then shakes her head. You should not help. The elves send Sarius to his final resting place. His corpse rolls to a stop at the bottom of the pit. The elven leader stands and stares at her fallen comrade.
That's cool.
Then she wipes away a tear and turns away.
So, do you saw anything?
The tall elf stares into the pit with dry, bloodshot eyes, her face betraying no emotion. She does not turn toward you.
You die
I
not.
see you.
How did you get injured?
Worry not. The wound tells the eye a lie. In truth, the pain is not so bad. The lone wolf in the mill, who cuts me so, has luck upon his side. For now, not so our own dear Sarius.
At least he has found rest, I guess.
If his tree may grow, perhaps he may find rest. The shaman knows about these things, not I.
Tell me about the shame.
Tova is our hope. Tova leads the way.
Bind that wound that it does not fester. I see you. We are in ritual for our comrade Sarius, dead at the hand of a lone wolf.
Yes, they are terrible beasts, all of them.
Sarius is a warrior, good and true, but he is not yet lost. May his tree take root and grow. This is no well of souls. It is but a hastily dug pit. We stand ritual in this moment more in hope than faith. I fear the future if our trees do not take root. Our lands fell beneath the mists of death, and many trees are lost. Without our trees, we too, we elves, are lost.
Well, good luck then.
The tall elf stares into the pit with dry, bloodshot eyes, her face betraying no emotion. She does not turn.
That is our business. I thank you for honoring Sarius. But perhaps it is best if you move on.
Okay, tell her to wait. It seems her people have suffered and lost. Would like to help. Yeah, I am a hero somehow.
She nods, casting her gaze back into the pit where her comrade lies.
We lose too much. We lose our homes. We lose each other. We lose our future.
She looks into your eyes, her face set in a fierce frown.
We lose everything. We cannot lose more.
I have lost too much as well.
The void steals everything beautiful from us. It is hungry for everything worth having.
She barks a dry, joyless laugh.
Sometimes I think I am already dead.
That will take you one way or another, but you're still alive.
Maybe. Maybe it starts with the sweet parts first, leaves the terribly bitter parts for last.
She considers for a moment, then looks at you directly, placing a hand on your shoulder.
You attempt to honor us during the ritual. You attempt to honor Sarius. You help remember him. But something far worse happens first. Worse than the death of Sarius, who we love. It is why we come here at all. I try to correct it. I fail. Maybe you are stronger than me.
You do realize that my services come with a fee.
I give you the most valuable thing I own if you help us now. This, I promise.
Okay.
He kills a scion, a precious person, a person who holds the memories of our people, a person who can heal the ancestor forests, the forests that have been cut to pieces and sold off into slavery. A precious person, yes.
Her whole body tenses, her hands clench into fists, and her voice sharpens into a hoarse snarl.
Sahela! She is my daughter! She is my one!
Ooh, I have bad news.
Ruth Anlon kills her, and I don't know why. Ruth Anlon kills scions, and I don't know why.
She shakes with rage.
Ruth Anlon must pay.
Ooh, yeah, that will calm her down. I met her while I was in Fort Joy.
You do? You speak to her. You see how precious she is, how gentle.
She shakes her head.
I wish she is not a scion. I wish it every day, every minute. Ruth Anlon kills her because she is a scion, a precious one, a seed containing all the memories of the ancestor trees in case they are lost. Since the death fog, such a time comes. But someone hunts our scions, someone takes them from us, one by one. We lose so many. And now we lose Sahela too. But her story is not over, not yet. Not while I know who harms her.
Don't worry, I'll deal with him.
Do you know the Lone Wolves?
I know a savage group of mercenaries who go by that name.
Yes, savage is just right. They care for gold, not life. Sahela is taken to Fort Joy, and the wolves steal her from there. They take her life like it is nothing, an item on a list. We come here to find out who pays the lone wolves to do this. Why do they hunt scions? Why do they do this to them? To us?
Do you know anything that might help me here?
You honor us. I fear it is impossible for one of my kind to enter their base. They know we are here. They expect us. The Lone Wolves leader is a savage man named Roost Anlon. I want a piece of him, his flesh. If I can taste this, I will understand why he does the evil he does.
Right, They did remember people after they are dead. I totally forgot that ability. If you're an elf, you can actually eat someone's flesh and remember something about their life or something like that. So I can actually do that with Fane, turn them into an elf and taste flesh.
Meanwhile, we plan another assault. In case you fail, there must be a plan in place. It is better for us all to die than for Roost Anlon to live. Good luck.
Thank you. Goodbye. Vengeance for the Fallen. Oh, that's kind of an ironic name if you ask me. Paladin's Bridge, yes, we were here. Oh, do I have any piece of flesh? I actually forgot if that works with a skeleton or not. Severed head. Okay, let's take a look. So, first, equip the mask. Turn into an elf. And where is it? Chunk of flesh, severed head, eat that.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog. It was your order who did it. How can this be?
Ah, now that's interesting.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn. Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Nice. So yeah, it does work. Brilliant. Anyway, you can equip that now, and I am going to end this episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.